So if everybody can go to their McGraw-Hill, I want this one. So right now you should see my seesaw correct. If I switch to pre-calculus, can you guys see that? For the people that are on chat. Oh, where'd it go? I know I received a chat. Come on. Where does it pop up at? Where did it pop up at? Okay, Mom, you can see it perfect. Still got it? Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna do it to this screen. There you go. Now you'll be able to see everything I'm looking at. Okay, so if I go back to Seesaw, you'll see your activity. It's right here. It says in the attached PDF, you'll find 15 one-step equations for you to solve. So the first, these will be used to help you navigate through the ebook on McGraw-Hill. So the first step is to solve each equation. The answer for each equation corresponds to a page number. If you do not receive a whole number for the answer, you should round up to the nearest whole number. We're going to take a screenshot of each page and insert them into Google Slides. And then after you've done this 15 times, you can submit your Google Slides to me through Seesaw. So it's going to be very easy. I took these straight from the Algebra 1 book. So I know it's content that you guys have already touched. Like I said, I'm trying to be proactive, get you guys more accustomed to taking screenshots, and then also being able to use the book. All righty. So if we click in it and we can actually zoom. Where is zoom at? Zoom, dang it. It's my thumbnail. And if I go Control Z. Okay, I think when I'm screen sharing, it's not letting me zoom in. But that's okay. You'll be able to zoom in when you click on it. The first one, the first equation is G plus 5 is equal to 33. And we want to solve it for G. So like I said, simple one-step equation. We're going to minus 5 from both sides. And we're going to find that G is equal to 28. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to page 28 in our pre-calc book. So to launch the ebook, you click here where it says launch ebook. And this brings you to a nice, it's a cover. In here, you have your table of contents, and you can also quickly go to any chapter that you need. You can highlight, you can read and write, you can take a clip. You can look at the standards, glossary, and the index. But in where it says cover down here is where we can actually click and say go to page. When it comes up, you can see that I'm on a two-sided view. So to make my screenshot really worth it, I'm going to go to a one-page view, just like that. And then since I'm on a Windows machine, I'm going to just take a screenshot using my Windows print screen shortcut. If you're on a Google Chrome, you should be able to take a screenshot. If you're on a Mac, you should be able to take a screenshot, just like we did for the human metrics test and for your pre-test that we just finished. So I've taken my screenshot, and now I need to get to Google Slides. The easiest way to do that is to hit New Tab. And then if I click on this waffle icon, it takes me to Google Slides. I'm going to start a new presentation. Title it Mathematics Scavenger Hunt. Insert. Where's my new slide button on this? I don't want a theme. Let me get that out. Slide, new slide. And then, so I've created a new slide at the top. G plus 5 is equal to 33, comma, G is equal to 28. And then in here is where I would embed my picture. So I have to upload it from my computer. Just like that. And then I would repeat that process for the next 14. So what it's going to make you do is get better at using screenshots, and it's going to get you more comfortable with using your ebook and navigating it through, because I know that if I were to assign an assignment that comes straight out of the book, I would probably get about 10%, maybe 15% of students that would say, hey, I didn't have access to the book, so I couldn't complete the assignment. Or it was very hard for me because I couldn't access the correct page. So I'm trying to eliminate all of those, not necessarily excuses, but eliminate all of those. That way, when we're actually touching content next week, everybody knows where the book is, everybody knows how it operates, and we can actually cover some good stuff without having to try to solve a lot of technological difficulties. Okay, so does that make sense with what I'm expecting you to do and the process of how to do that? Yes. Okay, LaKayla, yes. Awesome. Okay, so that's what you're on to, taking screenshots, put them into Google Slides, and then once you go to Seesaw, you'll click to add a response, and if you upload that photo file, you can go straight to your Google Drive, and it'll be right there. Okay, I tested that this morning, and that's what you guys have for the rest of your pre-calc time. Like I said, it's 15 one-step equations. It should go pretty fast. Okay, it shouldn't necessarily take you all day to knock this out. I would be honestly surprised if after you get the hang of the screenshots and putting them into the slides, if you don't get it done by about 9:30. Okay, so then you'll buy yourself 30 minutes of downtime before we have our break. All righty.